Since everything is ready, we are very happy to have all of you on the floor, and we have the internal, external observer examiner. Dr. Ratna Kumar is also coming to join us on session 1. Of course, the plan of this examination is so clear, having the wonderful background Language Communication Skills Laboratory at Lindy Institute of Engineering and Technology at the suburbs of Vishakhapatnam and Vizianagaram of Andhra Pradesh is so clear in making the student friends to understand the real-time communication practice. So Ratna Kumar sir, good morning. Just wave your hands sir, no problem. Thank you so much. And in fact, as part of the English Language Communication Skills Lab courses, we have got English for Employability Skills course, which allows the students to work for around 12 weeks out of 16 weeks in a semester to get themselves trained from the charge team of English. And the last 4 weeks, they have a choice of having an assessment. For 3 to 2 weeks peer assessment and self-assessment, and final week is for as an external examination. They get assessed by the examiners who come online. So similarly, this examination is part of the whole course work, and as part of the coursework's assessment, day in, day out, they are being assessed, they are being even monitored, helped, supported, and then also allowed to correct themselves on their own self. So keeping all this beautiful background, we have seen a lot of change. I cannot say that it is a sea change, but of course there is a change in the minds of the students to understand the communication can come only through rich practice that they put in. So thanks for your time, Kaushik sir, Pavitra ma'am, and then Amruta ma'am, of course Sneha ma'am on the board as external examiners, and Dr. Ratna Kumar sir from MVZR College of Engineering, who is one of the senior teachers in the fold of English language teaching of Andhra Pradesh. And he is a good old friend of mine, and who has accepted to come here, sparing his time in the morning to observe the whole activity, and then also to decide whether the assessment that is going in favor of the students well as per the recommended outcomes. So this is how we have the examination that is going to begin, and quickly I can give you the typical work plan of the whole examination. So if you can see, the plan goes like this on the slide that is shared now. It is of just 2 hours of time, and then in which we have got the first half an hour is meant for our context setting, which now I am doing, and of course introducing expert examiners as well as examiners inside, and the other part of this half an hour also is dedicated for setting the rooms and then introducing the student friends and making themselves ready, comfortable for the examination. After that, we'll also play an important audio video material around which the whole examination goes forward. So after that, I can assign these 4 sessions into 4 breakout rooms, and where each examiner joins that room along with the team of those 20-25 candidates conducts the examination. This is for the first half an hour, and after that we have the second half an hour is meant for the students who have to really listen to this audio video material. In fact, the whole examination revolves around this. The very aim of this examination is to allow the students to understand what is the outcome of constructive listening, or what is the outcome of an absolute basic skill of communication, that is listening. So after listening, they have to perform in the examination by saying individually with 30 seconds their opinion or their take or what they have listened to the piece that is played for them. And the second round of examination is again 4 to 5 peers come together and they start discussing on their listening what they have made. And finally, the last half an hour is for the external examiner's remarks, suggestions, and then their interest in taking forward how the team really has to work still. And finally, we wrap up the examination. This is how simply the examination that is scheduled to be conducted between 10 a.m. and 12 noon. We are very happy on time we have started to have the introductory sessions. So quickly, I request the introductory session to be started from session 1, room 1, slot 1, session 1 from Anisha's room.
Hello, sir. Am I audible? Thank you, sir.
You're so clear.
First of all, a very good morning to all of the external examiners present here. My name is Anisha and I'm working as an assistant professor here in Lendi. And I think this is such a fantastic activity because the audio-video material we play here has so much content that it makes the students to reflect and introspect themselves. And once they come here to share their opinions or their perspectives, we as examiners will be able to assess their personality and attitude as well. So this is also one more aim of this activity. So it is all very wonderful and fantastic, and thank you, Hari sir, for creating such a wonderful platform. And if I today here also have Ratna Kumar sir from MBGR College. Sir, can you also please introduce yourself?
Good morning, Babu sir, and to the faculty who have joined as examiners and my dear students. I am Dr. A.V. Ratna Kumar, working as an assistant professor at MBGR College of Engineering, Vijayanagar. So I am quite happy to see a new or innovative type of examination, which I haven't seen before. And I know that Haribabu sir and his team can always look forward for innovative things to enrich the knowledge of the students. Basically, communication is a very important thing aspect these days, and this is definitely a very good tool to examine the performance of the students. So thank you very much, Haribabu sir and others.
Here I have two students with me to share their lab journey with you all. So I request Teja.
Good morning to all. My name is Nan. I am very roll number 403 from second year. So coming to our journey of English lab, it's a very beautiful journey. The main aim of language can be defined as the way we communicate with others. English language lab is a place where we can learn the abilities that are required to communicate the language. But transferring information from one person to other person, the main thing required is proper construction of sentences. So English language is a place where we can learn everything. We won't get anything by reading. Just by practicing, we can get many things. So English language lab provides a place or it provides an atmosphere for us to learn many things by performing different activities. From our first year onwards, we are having our English lab, and we did many activities like listen to speak activity, PPT, etc., etc. We also learned about employability skills. So this speak about the skills that are required for a good employee. We learned many in this, and we improve our language, vocabulary, and grammar skills by practicing Socratic quiz every day at 8:30 p.m. And besides this, we also participated in many group discussions, quizzes, and seminars, debates, etc. And apart from our language lab, we also did our certification courses like STEP, URI, etc. And that's it. Thank you.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Rohit. I am from second ECL. My lab experience is that once
I'm sorry to disturb you in the middle. Rohit, Can you avoid the microphone and then speak little louder? Oh, you're speaking. I'm sorry, we could not hear you. Come on, take the microphone. Put it little away from your mouth and start talking little louder.
But experience with lab is I usually read the English for competitive exams, which is written by above, sir. Most of the questions are covered in the book. Once I written an AMI exam, I have read the English book written by above, sir. The most questions are covered. It is the best experience with in this English lab. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all for sharing your journey. And as you can see, they're always learning every day and trying to become better communicators. So thank you, sir. Over to you.
That's great hearing from session 1, and in fact that is a fruitful introduction. Jnanateja, while he was introducing, he was recalling the wonderful experience that he had in the laboratory, and I know that Jnanateja has done a lot of work. Earlier when I went to one of the interesting conferences where I was trying to exhibit the idea of language lab, and it was who Mr. Jnanateja really made a beautiful attempt of talking about the work that he has undertaken. I think Jnanateja, you were with Orai also. What is it?
Yes, even Hindu step test.
Yeah, Hindu step test, of course. He was mentioning about his experience on the certificate examination in improvement of his communication. On the other hand, Rohit was also mentioning much about the work that we have done. It's not me, though it is on my name that the English language communication skills, English for competitive examinations, the title has come out. It is all because the very pertinent questions that were left by most of my student community made me to bring out that kind of a wonderful title. So thank you very much for your happiest experience over there. And I cannot set aside my dearest friend Dr. Ratna Kumar. Is not just only a teacher, he is a great human being, and that too he is an actor, he is an author, he is a sensational what you call learning buddy for many of his students. He is not alone a teacher. You know, sir has acted in a couple of Telugu movies. If I'm not wrong, some 10 movies he acted. And in fact, his action has added value to the teaching. And he has emerged himself as a wonderful writer of poetry. You know, writing something on prose or on areas of grammar and other stuff like that I have done is quite easy. It is believed to be easy, but you know, writing poetry is not even to believe to be easy. So he has done it, and he recently, his work has got a lot of experience everywhere. So Dr. Ratna Kumar, who has made all the best as a writer, author and a teacher, and of course he is an actor also. So thank you very much, sir. Though you look so innocent, we don't take it for granted, sir. You are always, you know, brighter side of us, and you are the representation for the language teachers of Andhra Pradesh. So thank you very much for your time.
In fact, innocence is bliss, I think. I may look innocent, but innocence may be bliss. Okay. So thank you for your compliments, and actually, I always believe that you always carry forward some innovative programs for the betterment of students' performance, not only in the examinations, but overall performance, even personality development. You, by yourself, you are a source of inspiration for many. You are one. I don't mind saying that I am one among them. So though you may be, you know, you may be younger to me, but still you have inspired many people like me. Thank you for your valuable words.
That's great hearing from you, Dr. Ratna Kumar. He is a senior teacher from the fold, and we are lucky to have his observation today for the examination. And that's all from session 1, and now session 2. It is over to Ramya ma'am's room. Ramya ma'am,
Yes, good morning, sir.
good morning.
My audible, sir?
Pretty much you are looking very well also.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning to one and all. Welcome to Ratnakumar, sir, and all the other external examiners in this session. My name is Ramya Sipani, Assistant Professor, Team English, Lendi. So after coming to Team English, I've seen a kind of ELCS lab over here, and I'm so very happy about the kind of exposure which has been given to the students to excel in different communicative skills. So it will actually be very helpful to the students to go ahead in their lives and be a better person as well. So without further ado, I have two students over here. So I'm gonna introduce them. They'll introduce themselves. So and they go ahead with this session. Thank you, sir.
Hello everyone, good morning to everyone. My name is Karthik Kalyan. I'm from ECA second year. So I'm here to share my experience with our respectable examiners and our Hari sir. And so I want to share my journey and experience in the ELCS lab Lindy. In future, we have to make our future as job holders. So we have to interact with everyone to make our communication better. So the main goal of the interaction is communication. So we have learned as a student from the faculty, we have learned some communication skills. I think this is so much better to interact with the faculty and with the students also. So English is not a language; it is a path of communication to interact with the others and some such a highlight candidates. So my thought is that I have learned so much of experience to how to communicate with such a respectable persons and lovable faculty. We have our beautiful faculty, Anisha ma'am and Ramya ma'am, Haribabu sir. We have learned so much from them. So thank you so much.
A very good morning to everyone. Myself, D. Neeraj. I am from ECA. First of all, I am honored to meet all the faculty members and the examiners. A very honored to meet you. And first, I want to say the experience about. First of all, I should say about the faculty. We have a very lovely faculty. We have to be very friendly and who always motivate us for something to speak or talk. We are very honorable to meet them also. Then we have a ELCS lab, which is very perfect and very friendly lab. Such a way, Haribabu sir is very friendly with us, and he always motivates us, and he gives some of the courses to write some exams and to gain some certificates, to learn some knowledge, to gain some knowledge. He always interact with us. And about the English lab, it's very lovable faculty we have, and they always teach us some LS activities and some group discussions. Just a minute. So like on, they have so many interactions with them, and we are very friendly, and we are lovable to have this team. Thank you.
Thank you, students. Thank you so much. It's so nice that the students have actually participated so well with so much enthusiasm and all those things. Thank you, sir. Over to Hari, sir.
Thank you, Ramya ma'am. In fact, Neeraj and Rohit, both of them have done wonderful job, and then they were recalling the experience that they had on language lab. In fact, it's all from session 2, and then now we have session 3. Raja sir, are you ready?
Yes, sir, we are ready, sir.
All right.
So, good morning, everyone, and good morning, external examiners presented over here. My name is Raja Narsimha, and I'm working as an assistant professor of English here at Leddy College. So you can see the happiness in their faces. So this college is creating every opportunity to them to explore and to grow professionally. And I'm also very happy because they're grabbing every opportunity and professionally. So here, two student friends are ready to share their experiences regarding this ALCS lab. Over to them.
And are present here, respected professor and respected external examiners. I am Kirtana, studying in second ECA. It is a very good platform that we have learned many things. Our Hari sir created a very good platform. It is a real-time communication practice. We have overcome many difficulties by learning in this college, respectively in a communication lab. I think it is very useful for our future and our this in this we have employability skills. It is very important for to become a very good employee. Thank you.
Very good morning, respected Harival sir and every external examiner present in the webinar. I am K. Yogeswar from ECE second year. So talking about our Lendi ELCS lab, we are in the very first year we came to learn about many sessions like jam sessions and group discussions and also many writing sessions. And coming to our second year, we came to learn about the employability skills, how an employee work in a company or a firm. So here we learn main factor of the employability skill is writing email. We learn writing email and listening, speaking activities, which is important in presentations and many more skills. So yes, if I have to spell a word about the ELCS lab then it would be enthusiasm. Thank you, Harival sir, for giving for such an enthusiastic lab to the Lendi.
Thank you, sir. That's all from my side. Over to you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Something unexpectedly got disconnected from my side, and my computer was unexpectedly be away from the examination. So don't worry, I am on my mobile phone now.
Sir, even my computer also. So I'm with my mobile phone now.
Don't worry, ma'am. Don't worry. We are not hopeless. We are
Yes,
we are
sir.
there. Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we'll be rejoining, of course. Who are all other computers are away from the zone. Of course, session 1 is hopefully live. Session 3 is also live. Session 3 is live. All right. Session 2 is also fine, and I'm also there. Not to worry, right? This is quite possible in the examinations like this, and because this is known as a technical glitch. Maybe the very oxygen sometimes drops in the name of internet. That is a problem. Even today, most of us, while we were presenting a white paper the other day when Kaushik sir was also opining the same, in spite of the all good outcomes that we have in the name of the tool practice of communication, only the possible risk that we have is the internet facility that is available particularly in India. So it's all common. And anyway, I heard from Sai Krishna from session 3. Thank you for your excellent opinion sharing on how your language laboratory helped you. So nothing to worry. And now we are going forward with session 4, Revati ma'am's room. Are you comfortable,
Yes,
Revati
sir.
ma'am, now with your
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can go ahead now.
Yes, sir. Very good morning to everyone. So I'm Revati, working as an assistant professor at Lendi Engineering College. Sorry, a warm welcome to Ratnakumar sir and all the examiners. So here, actually, I feel very happy to be part of this team English at Lendi institutions. So really, this is a great chance for each and every student to perform their part for their career. So actually, this gives a great knowledge, and also it is a great enlightening part for them. So they'll definitely get a great chance to act in this lab and also to get a good job in their career. So it would definitely helpful for their interview level. So I can say it is a great platform to each and every student. Thank you, Hari sir, to creating this wonderful platform for every student. So now I have few second year students with me. So from them, two of them will introduce themselves. Shall we?
Sir, am I audible?
Yes,
Sir?
yes. You're pretty clear. Your voice is very clear. No worries. You can go
Okay,
ahead.
sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'm Deepika from ECB, and I would like to firstly thank Harisa for creating a wonderful platform. So far we have 3 English labs and we have learned many things from here. And at first semester we have learned just about the social skills and many vocabulary skills. Coming to the second semester, we have introduced to many new things such as jam, PPT presentation, GD, and many more things which even made us to participate in several college events. And it's very new to us, but it's very we learned many things from it. And in the current semester they just focused on our training and placements, so they just made us to learn speak and listen and how to speak and how to write email in a professional manner, and they brought us many grammar and vocabulary skills. Thank you, sir. Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes.
Sir, am I?
Pretty clear. You're pretty clear, Nana.
Thank you, sir. A very fine morning to everyone present over here. Myself, Lahari Srivatsa of 2nd EC, and now I am here to speak a few words about the English laboratory. It's simply a beautiful journey. At a very first semester, we had a brief period telling about basics of LSRW skills, where we could able to learn about social skills and critical thinking skills, writing and listening skills. And the second semester, we had only the laboratory part where we did PPTs, jam sessions, GDs, and debate. We could able to improve our presentation skills and spontaneous speaking, and through peer discussions we shared our knowledge and gained knowledge through our friends. And in current semester we are going with employability skills, where they taught us about LS activity, listening and speaking, where we could able to improve our listening skills, and email writing for our interview purpose. Apart from academics, in our English lab, we also have a good knowledge about values and ethics. And thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you, Revati ma'am. From your team, Ms. Srivatsa and others have added all good comments. And this is definitely a beautiful semblance of bringing so many all together. This is quite interesting. And I now request the examiners one by one. Let's start with Mr. Kaushik. Kaushik sir is always an interesting companion of our language lab. And he's not just only on the part of examination. He was not only with the ORISE app, and he was into technology too. And of course, he has brought a lot of supporting structures for our journey at Lendi. And it is something like he has a good bonding with our institute. So I request Kaushik sir. He is the director CogEds, and he would now like to talk to all of us by introducing himself.
Yeah. Thank you for that kind introduction, sir. I'm Kaushik. So I have 13 plus years of corporate experience. I'm an inventor, an entrepreneur, passionate about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and blockchain technology. This is like a wonderful opportunity for the students. So, I would say to most of the students, I meet, right? The thing with our educational system is they teach you about bicycle. You'll know what is a spokes, what is a chain, bell, handlebar. They teach you everything, and they keep you a test where you will recollect everything. But if I ask you to ride a bicycle, you don't know how to. You have information, but you don't know how to put those information into practice. So what the team English is doing is making you put your information into real-time practice. So this is what corporate like us is expecting from the students. We don't need information from you. We need skills. Everybody here out here know how to reduce weight, right? They have information on how to reduce weight. When I ask you to put it into practice, you don't know how to do it. So this is a classic example. So really appreciate the effort made by Haribabu sir and the team English for helping the students to put those information they have acquired into practice through organizing innovative sessions like this. So this is gonna help you guys get more employable. Thank you so much.
That's great hearing from you, sir. Kaushik sir, you are always a sweet buddy for us, and you are not only a teacher one side, mentor the other side, and of course an explorer in technology the other side. You always have the right approach in guiding all of us, and I request you to continue the same. And thanks for your time today to act as an examiner.
Thank you so much.
And now, to her spirit, definitely Pavitra ma'am is one such kind of a sweet soul for us. And then we never have separated her from language laboratory. Always you are in our minds, ma'am. Though we give you 50, 60 students to work with their speech skill practice through ORI app, and you made wonders. I always feel very happy when Joshna ma'am was mentioning about the patience that you have put in, to the spirit of the mentorship. You are the right example. And I request you now to introduce yourself, ma'am, for the body.
Hope I'm audible to everyone. Yes, thank you so much for the kind words, sir. It's more humbling to hear from you. So my name is Pavitra, and I have been working with CogEds, as you all know, and I'm so glad to be part of yet another English employability skills program. And with 8+ years of experience, and now with 3+ years of into English language learning and how to make it easier and better for students to grasp that skill very easily and very conveniently at their own pace using our ORI app. And not to miss mentioning you and Jyotsna ma'am, sir. So you have been great to work with, and always love to come back to Lendi for any kind of collaboration. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for inviting us.
That's great to hear from you, ma'am. Pavitra ma'am, I know you are busy on your schedule. Still you are with us. And then another 1.5 hours, I feel myself taking up the opportunity sitting with you. Revati ma'am, from you, we have a lot of background noise. Can you mute yourself? Right. Thank you. And then now it is a turn for Amruta ma'am, another interesting teacher, and of course, a good friend of our team English from Lendi. Generally, we have something like we have something like an indelible impressionate bonding between SJC, that is known as St. Joseph's College for Women, and Lendi's English Language Communication Skills Lab. In fact, I always try to get some young blood into the flow. This is Amruta, how she has come into the flow along with her senior friends, junior friends who guided her. And Madam Amruta is an assistant professor working for SR University. And I know that she is quite sweet. No much sweeter words still to be added to her. And I request Amruta ma'am to introduce herself.
Morning, everyone. Hope I'm audible. Even though I'm not like now it's like I'm back. Yes. Whatever work that you people are doing, it's very commendable. The kind of the activities that you're coming up with, you know, the way you're making sure the students are learning this skill talking about knowledge to everyone, skill that they need to get jobs. That is not everybody does. I'm glad that yes. Coming back to me, finished my master's in did my
Amruta ma'am, sorry to disturb you in the middle. There is a continuous break in your voice. In fact, your voice is murmuring here, not fully the voice that is coming out. Maybe can you mute and unmute once again?
Is it audible now? Is it clear?
Yes.
Or
now it is so clear, ma'am.
As I was saying, as sir already mentioned, I'm working so this is just a brief.
So Amruta ma'am, I hope that your connectivity is little low. Please cross check with your connectivity. We'll come back.
I stopped. I finished speaking.
Oh,
you were
thank
talking
you.
to someone else, so you.
Thank you. I missed the thread, but of course your voice could not come to us. But anyway, we have heard bits and pieces. In fact, we have understood that you are supporting Language Lab and appreciating the spirit of Lab and then the work that we have undertaken. Thank you so much. And you are also coming second time. It is a return of an examination. So thank you so much for your happy patience and safe time with us. And then now we have Madam Snehita. Madam Snehita?
Neha, sir.
Yeah, Sneha. And thank you, Sneha, ma'am. I request you to introduce.
Yeah. Very good morning to everyone. I'm Sneha, working in Byju's as an academic specialist. First of all, thank you so much for the opportunity to be a part of this. So, I'm going to share a few important things of English. Students, if you have a notebook or pen, please note it down. Okay. Okay. English is the first language of international communication. Although English is not the most spoken language in the world, it is the official language in 53 countries. So, and it is spoken in the first language by around 400 million people. Okay, so now coming to the main important things of English when you speak. So, first point, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Okay, Your goal is to deliver a message, not to speak perfect English, okay, with the right grammar and vocabulary. Even native English speakers make mistakes, okay. And the second point is practice, 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 okay. Practice makes perfect. Constantly look for opportunities to test out your spoken English. And now, coming to the third point, listen. When you listen to the point, what you're speaking or what other people are speaking, you need to listen. The more you hear, the easier it will be for you to speak better English, okay? You'll start speaking more fluently and confidently in English conversations. So, and the fourth point is celebrate success, okay? Every time you talk to someone in English is an achievement. Okay, every single interaction you have, no matter how small, will help you improve your skills over time. Be proud to your success. Okay, and next, the fifth point. When you're speaking, think in English. Okay, go from speaking good English to great English. Okay, by thinking in the language, you'll find it difficult at first, but after some time, you'll learn how to switch between English, speaking English, and your first language. And the sixth point. So, sixth point is a very important point. Talk to yourself. Okay. Sir, am I audible? Some noises coming.
Yes, yes, yes. Your voice is going well. Not a problem, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Okay.
good.
Okay. So, okay, 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 sir. So, talk to yourself. It will look funny, but by talking to yourself in English in front of the mirror for each day, you'll learn how to pronounce every letter in the English alphabet. Okay, so plus when and how to use different expressions like. When you speak to other, you need to give a better expressions. Okay, and then the final point, the seventh point is tongue twisters. I know everyone knows what is the meaning of tongue twisters, right? So actually some noise is coming, sir. What is that? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible, and we have been stopped at the seventh tip that you are talking about, the tongue twister.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So tongue twisters. Tongue twisters help improve your diction, teach you how to speak quickly. Practice with tricky sayings like this. So every student, please, when you speak to someone or when you are in the position where you are giving interview to the HR, okay, at that time it will help you very much better. Okay, the I'll tell you the tongue twister. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Am I clear? Maybe this one will be very tough. If you practice, it will make you perfect. Got it? Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, Harbabu sir. Thank you very much, sir. Over to you.
Thank you, Sneha ma'am. And with this, all the introduction of examiners, examinees, and the support examiners, observer, all that has happened very well. And we'll be having a right time now. We are on time exactly. 10 to 10:30, we thought that we would end it up, but of course, 5 minutes, we are behind, but not a problem. We'll be covering it very well. I hope Ramya ma'am should have referred your name, Sneha ma'am from Byju's. And thank you so much for your time. And you made all the best, like how a Byju's trainer does things so clearly. Thanks for your time, and hope my student friends will definitely make use of your expertise while the examination that is being organized. And now we have come to the most important, crucial crux of the examination, that is AV material playing, audio video material that we are going to now put before you in the form of a YouTube video. And I request all the stakeholders, examiners, one side, internal examiners, observer, and most important, the examinees, that is student friends. We request you to work on it, and we wanted you to carry forward the whole crux of the audio video material into the examination well. So for a while, I put my video off because I'm trying to put it on my mobile phone, since my laptop and the computer suddenly have shown a wrong face to me, saying, Hari, you cannot go ahead. But I have my hand device in hand, so I'm trying to do that. And I'm sharing, in fact, the window of mine now. Give me 1 minute. Share screen. I'm sharing the screen. And of course, after that, I also can play for you the... Can someone tell me that you are hearing some TED voice, TED music?
Sir, we cannot hear the audio, sir.
Oh, that's how. Okay, then I do one thing. Oh. Yeah, I stop sharing once again. And let me do once again the job. Sharing screen. Okay. And then I'm trying now to do for you all. Yeah. Are you able to hear now?
Yes, sir.
Anisha ma'am? I replay.
Everyone, please think of your biggest personal goal. Okay, for real. You take a second, you got to feel this to learn it. Take a few seconds and think of your personal biggest goal. Okay? Imagine deciding right now that you're going to do it. Imagine telling someone that you meet today what you're going to do. Imagine their congratulations and their high image of you. Doesn't it feel good to say it out loud? Don't you feel one step closer already, like it's already becoming part of your identity? Well, bad news. You should have kept your mouth shut, because that good feeling now will make you less likely to do it. The repeated psychology tests have proven that telling someone your goal makes it less likely to happen. Anytime you have a goal, there are some steps that need to be done, some work that needs to be done in order to achieve it. Ideally, you would not be satisfied until you'd actually done the work. But when you tell someone your goal and they acknowledge it, psychologists have found that it's called a social reality. The mind is kind of tricked into feeling that it's already done. And then because you've felt that satisfaction, you're less motivated to do the actual hard work necessary. So this goes against the conventional wisdom that we should tell our friends our goals, right? So they hold us to it, yeah. So let's look at the proof. 1926, Kurt Lewin, founder of social psychology, called this substitution. 1933, Vera Mahler found when it was acknowledged by others, it felt real in the mind. 1982, Peter Gawlitzer wrote a whole book about this, and in 2009, he did some new tests that were published. It goes like this. 163 people across 4 separate tests. Everyone wrote down their personal goal. Then half of them announced their commitment to this goal to the room, and half didn't. And then everyone was given 45 minutes of work that would directly lead them towards their goal, but they were told that they could stop at any time. Now, those who kept their mouth shut worked the entire 45 minutes on average, and when asked afterwards, said that they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. But those who had announced it quit after only 33 minutes on average, and when asked afterwards, said that they felt much closer to achieving their goal. So, if this is true, what can we do? Well, you could resist the temptation to announce your goal. You can delay the gratification that the social acknowledgement brings, and you can understand that your mind mistakes the talking for the doing. But if you do need to talk about something, you can state it in a way that gives you no satisfaction. Such as, I really want to run this marathon, so I need to train 5 times a week and kick my ass if I don't, okay? So audience, next time you're tempted to tell someone your goal, what will you say? Exactly, well done.
Hope hope the audio video that have asked you not to say your goal, but you are supposed to talk about your understanding about the goal. And I request all the student friends not to saying that this goal is not announced. Okay, so I request now Anisha ma'am. I request now Anisha ma'am to carry forward with breaking out rooms. What I do is I'm making session 1. Are you there, ma'am? Session 1. I'm making you a host. Since I'm doing it on my mobile phone, I cannot break the rooms out. So I wanted you to break out the rooms now slowly.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Make 3 rooms and then take it forward and help rest of the rooms examiners to go take the exam forward.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. I request all of you to just give me 2 minutes so that I can create the breakout rooms. Thank you.
Anisha ma'am, we want your communication with us.
Yes, sir. I have created 3 rooms.
All right.
Ramya ma'am, can you tell me who your external examiner is? Ramya ma'am? Ramya ma'am, am I audible?
Session 2 has now the problem. Session 2 has.
Okay, sir.
Oh, there are many at once dropped from our room. What happened?
I think there's an issue with.
Okay. They are getting into their rooms. Okay, they are getting into their rooms. Already rooms are allotted.
Anisha ma'am, sorry for the interruption.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my external examiner is Amruta ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
I have assigned her to session 2, ma'am.
Okay, then Kaushik sir, Mr. Kaushik sir.
Session 3, it is Kaushik sir, ma'am.
Session 2 it's Amruta ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. I have assigned Kaushik sir to session 3, ma'am.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
and I'm assigning Sneha ma'am to session 4.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Can I join breakout room?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Sir, session 1 will be conducting in the main room, sir.
Thank you. I ask you please ask Ratnakumar sir to come into my cabin. We'll sit here and we'll go ahead. You can take it forward. Who is the examiner?
Pavitra ma'am, sir.
Okay. You ask Pavitra ma'am to continue the exam.
Sure.
Ask Ratnakumar sir to come into my room.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Hello, Pavitra ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you mind joining your respective session in the
Session 1.
session 1? Yeah.
Session 1. I see joining breakout room, but the invite is slot 1, session 4. Already, yeah.
You're in the correct room, ma'am. Yeah. Fine.
So I need the invite for that so that I can join that breakout room. At session 4, there's already an external examiner.
Yes, ma'am. You're already in the room, so no worries. No
Ma'am,
worries.
our session will take place in the
Main
main
room.
room. So not to worry.
Your session will be taking place only in the main room, so you don't have to join any breakout room, ma'am.
Okay, great.
Pavitra ma'am, good to see you back again.
Hello.
Hello ma'am. I hope you're doing good.
Yes, I'm doing good.
Okay, so each student will be coming one by one for individual perception. There's nothing new for you, but then I'm just giving you
Yes.
the insight. Okay, fine. Then one by one, according to roll numbers, they'll be coming. How much
Okay.
time would you want to give them for individual round?
For individual round, so till when do I have this time slot for individual round, ma'am?
Individual round and peer discussion mixed, you have time till 12:30. Or you
12.
can finish it before that also, no problem.
Okay, so what is going to be there in group round?
Peer discussion.
Yes, peer
The
discussion.
same video, they'll be discussing on the same video for 3 to 4 minutes, depending on the time constraint.
Okay, it's like they will be sharing their own opinion on the video that was played by Hari Babu sir.
Yes, true.
Okay. So club together, can I take 10 minutes for that? Because at least 5 of the students can present their opinions. So I will make it like that.
Actually, the screen allows only 3 people in a, what do you say, in a peer discussion round on the screen.
Okay.
So if it's okay for you, we can just make them sit 3 people in a row after the individual activity is done. How that is sound?
Okay, yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is Kaushik. I am just, I was, taken out of my room.
1 minute, sir.
Just 1 minute.
We are assigning you back to your room, sir.
Okay, please.
1 minute. Sorry for the technical glitch. The breakout rooms will be open in another 5 minutes. Can you
Okay. Yeah, sure.
wait for a while, sir? Sorry for the inconvenience.
No issues.
Okay, sure. Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you. You can start. Can you people hear me?
Amrita, just a minute, Amrita.
Yeah, sure.
Creating a breakout from here.
Oh, okay.
Sneha ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am.
I hope everyone's in the respective breakout rooms. Yes, now that I can't see anyone, and I think they've joined the breakout rooms. Pavitra ma'am, I think you can start. The first student will be on the screen.
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Rohit from ECA.
Very good morning.
Bearing roll number 401.
Okay.
My opinion on keep your goals yourself is, I don't think saying our goals to others will not get succeeded, because our determination and our hard work will reach our dream comes true. And one thing about keep our goals to ourselves is, when we say our goal to others, the talkings on or the comments on the goal will make less motivated to reach our goal. And we when we want to reach our goal, we have to stay focused. What other things we should not thought. We should not think what others are talking about our goal, and we should have to resist on that goal only to make our dream success.
You mean persistent?
Persistent.
Okay.
And one thing I can say, we are the king for the word that we don't talk, and we will become a slave what the word we have spoken out. And so we have to speak about our goal after we have reached our goal, unless we should keep calm until our goal has reached.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay, thank you so much.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, good morning. Your roll number?
402, ma'am.
402. Okay. So what do you think about the video?
Yes, ma'am. Keep your goal as yourself. It's a beautiful name, ma'am. There are many people in our surroundings. They have different dreams. They always try to achieve it, but when they say their dream to or goal to another person, some of them are criticize about their goal. If we have a goal like I want to become an IAS, but our friends or our parents, it is very hard to become an IAS. We have to need a very good, better hard work. But then we feel like it is very hard. We won't try for it, ma'am. We then I chose another path, like with a job better than a job which is very less than that job, like some groups like that. It is better to I think we have to when I have a goal, we have to work for it. Better to share with others. When we achieve it, then we have to share our goal with others. It is very good.
Okay. Okay. Do you know a concept called accountability partner?
Yes, ma'am. I heard.
What is it?
Accountability partner is sharing our perfect meaning. I don't know, ma'am, but
Okay. Okay. So it is accountability partner means when you want to reach a similar goal with your friend or somebody else, you will share your goals and you will motivate each other to reach that goal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. If we
So
have,
what do you think about that? Is it not contradicting with that concept and how do you see that?
if my friend have same goal, means we can achieve it very clearly, ma'am, because we have to.
So without telling your goal, how will you know that your friend is on the same goal?
Yes, ma'am. If our friend is a positive thinker like us, we can share our dreams, ma'am. But there are friends, they are not even like, they always try to criticize him. They didn't even encourage. So at that time, it is better to not share our dreams, ma'am. When there is a friend like he always encourages us and they have a same dream, then it is better to work.
Okay. Great. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Gnantesa. I'm wearing roll number 403. So coming to the topic, that is keep your goal to yourself. So one thing I want to say is we should keep goals and we should try for that goal, and we shouldn't say our goal to anyone. The reason that why we shouldn't say is negativity. Many people, they say that, yeah, you can't do this. So then we may get dismotivated. So for that reason, I think that you don't want to share your goal with any other person. And besides that, if you trust someone, in this world, we can only trust two persons, that is our parents. If you trust them, definitely we should speak our goal with them so that we can know whether our goal is good or not and what are the difficulties that we need to face to achieve that, and they will motivate us. So the thing that I use to say is, if you trust someone, if you are having a very good friend, then you need to share that goal. If both are accountable towards that goal, then you both can achieve that. I think accountability. One real example I want to say is, if in 1930, around 1942, we faced World War II. Then Japan was bomb attacked with atom bombs, like on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But then to now, Japan individually performed its activities, and now it rises as a third economical country in the world. So now we are taking inspiration as Japan. So that what I want to say is, we need to have goal, we need to achieve that, and if you are having very good friends, then we need to share with them.
Okay. So what do you think of if you don't say your goal louder, you are less likely to not achieve it? There is a different concept like that. So how do you want to convince somebody like that who believes that only if I say the goal, I will be able to reach it?
Okay. many persons having different perspectives. Some persons are fit for that. I don't want to talk with anyone. Just I want to do my work. I want to achieve myself. But some other persons are there. I want to share my knowledge with every person, and I need to get encouragement from them. So based on the person's perspective, they need to share their views.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
With your permission, I would like to ask one question.
Sir, want to ask some questions to me.
Is it audible, madam?
Yeah.
Shall I? With your permission, madam.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Now, which do you prefer, revealing your goal before you actually achieve it, or keeping it or hiding it? Which actually do you think that it is the better one? Hiding your goal or disclosing your goal and revealing to your friends, well-wishers before you actually achieve it? Which do you think? Which do you prefer?
Based on the person, it depends, sir. If I trust that person most, then definitely I will reveal that goal and I will say what I want to do, and I will get some encouragement from that person. If I don't believe him, or if I think there is some negativity from that person, then definitely I won't share my goal.
So that means you are going to share only with your close friends who
Yes,
can
sir.
inspire you.
Yes, sir.
Exams.
If they are having any definitely they
Voice
are
audible, madam?
Oh, that just కాసేపు ఆపేద్దాం లేదు మళ్ళీ ఆన్ చేస్తాను
Audible, sir. Haribabu, sir.
I'm sorry. I just joined. My computer has come back to the main mode. So you can go ahead. Sorry, Pavitra ma'am and Ratnakumar sir. Hello, this guy. Gnanateja, thank you. Gnanateja, put a smile on your face. Don't worry.
Okay. You would like to share your goals only with your well-wishers.
Yes, sir.
Who actually motivate you towards the achievement. So you don't want to share with every person, so that there is a danger of discouraging us.
Yeah. If suppose if with I saying my revealing my goal, if the person is having some use, definitely I will say so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir.
Very good morning.
My name is
Be a little bit audible. The voice is not so audible. Speak aloud.
My name is Usharani, bearing 404.
Speak louder.
Sir,
Louder, please. Is your voice audible, madam?
She could be a little more louder.
Okay.
everyone have girls. Girl is a dream with a deadline. Everyone to achieve goals with perspective and have their to do anyone to tell anyone. It's some people are discourage you and some people are encouraged. Most of the people are trust parents and some are lovely friends. In friends also they have some discourages. So don't say your dream or girl to the others with the so in our parents also reveal our goals to our relatives. So that's why to keep our goals in secret. After
Okay. So let me give you a scenario. So imagine that you have set yourself some goals. So before going to that question, I would like to know your personal goal. What do you have in your mind? Do you have anything as of now?
Yes, ma'am. I want to write a GATE exam and I want to in a MNC company and after completed my MTech.
Great. That's very nice. Okay. So you have got so this is your goal, right? So imagine that in your family or in your friend circle, you don't have anybody who is pursuing this goal, but you are different from that crowd. Okay. But if you want some help without telling your goals, how can you make sure that you have all the resources with you? Okay. for example, you don't have anybody in your family or friends who has pursued a perceived gate examination, or how to go about it without telling your goal to anybody, how is that possible? How are you looking at this scenario?
Yes, ma'am, we have some online platforms like YouTube, Google, and we have many platforms to learn about new things. So
Yes, I do agree that you have many platforms, many resources which can direct you. But for you as a person, okay, to customize something, there should be some personal connect, right? So that you won't get it through YouTube, or what is best for you to tell that you need somebody else in person who knows what is your goal.
I want to share my brothers because he is my inspiration, because he is an engineering and he get an MNC company. So I really want to take this engineering also. That's why I want to join this.
Okay, that's very good. All the best. Bye.
Thank you.
A very good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
I'm Pragati from ECE second year.
Can you tell me your ID, please?
Speak aloud.
I'm bearing roll number 405.
Okay.
Today I'm here to share my opinion on keep your goals to yourself. Keeping your goals to yourself makes you achieve your goals. You should have confidence in yourself, and you should not share your goals to others who criticize you to not to do that. If you share your goals before reaching it, there will be stop at the starting point.
Okay. So let me give you one more question. That can you think of some positive things apart from whatever you have heard from the audio video? Can you counter argue on that? So can you think of some positive things if you share your goals?
Yes, my goals with who are very friendly and who understands and who motivates me.
Okay, so it's like pros and cons, right? So I'm talking about pros. What are the benefits of sharing your goals with others?
They'll share some more ideas which I don't know about them.
That's really impressive, yes.
I can learn many things from them to improve myself.
Yes. Okay then, thank you.
Hi ma'am, myself Prince Vignesh from secondary section.
Your roll number?
406.
Okay.
I'm here to say that keep our work at ourselves, because some are there to make laugh and they may make fun of our words and they may don't like it. So it is better to keep our goals in ourselves. We have to do hard work to succeed with our goals, so that we can.
So what is the reason that the person from the audio video, he told a reason, right? When you share your goals, because of this reason that you will feel satisfied. What is that reason? Did you catch that word that was used?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Okay, you did not? Okay, no problem.
Ma'am, 1 second, ask the question.
You want the question to be repeated? Okay, so did you listen to the audio video? So in that, the speaker spoke about a scenario, right? What is that scenario? Like, what is that phenomenon called when you share your goals to somebody else? You will start feeling like you have already reached that goal halfway. So what is that scenario? He coined a term there.
Can't get.
Okay, no problem. It's there in YouTube. You can go do that research. Okay. Okay, so your opinion is also the same, that you should not. Can you conclude on your speech, please?
So I'm concluding by saying from my point of view that we have to keep our goals ourselves to finish it until unless we should not share others' goals. By succeeding, we can show our attitude to them.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Vinisha. I am wearing roll number 407.
Okay.
Now I am here to express my views on the video. Keep your goals on yourself. Everyone has their own goals. Some people might motivate us and some people demotivate us. If we really if we really believe that person has very good goals, they can give us more ideas about that. If we want to start up anything, they can share our goals. They can give capital and more ideas how to start the business. Some people we don't believe we cannot share our goals because they misuse the goals and demotivate us. We cannot do that.
Okay, I am glad that you took the example of doing a business, right? So how do you run a business? Like, you need people to hear your ideas. So without that, how will they get invested in your thought, invested in your company, say yes to your ideas? So you need to share your thought and your goals, right? How do you look at that?
First, I have to do research what I have to do business on and how much benefit we can get. If we get more profit, the investors can invest in us.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am.
Good morning. Very good morning.
My name is.
You're 408, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
My name is Hamivarshini of 2nd ECE. I'm wearing 408 one. And past 15 minutes ago, they played one video clip about keep your goals to yourself. So I'm going to do that. We should keep our goals ourselves, because if we want to achieve anything in our future, if we want to reveal to anyone, so some members mindset will be like, what she will achieve this goal, she's a girl, it can't be afford to her, like that. So many members with their mindsets, so many members in the world won't encourage anybody to get there. So revealing goals is not a bad thing. But
so sorry to interrupt. So do you think if you were born as a boy or a male, do you think you can share your goals?
Not like
will you still be in this mindset, or would you like to change your mindset?
Some works can't to be boy and some works can't to be girl. Means we can't say any goal, whether it is born like a boy or a girl. So I have a goal to achieve. I want to become a government job in my sector, that is sport. So for that, I want to write gate. So that is my father's goal, because he want to achieve government job. Recently he got it, but government job is a secured sector which did not have work stress. So I also want to get that one. He will motivate me everything. Means I want to say, I can freely say to him anything that he can motivate me. He won't interrupt anything. You can't do this. You should not do like that. So if I want to share my goal, that is only my father, because he will motivate me every time. That's all.
Okay. So I wish you all the best, and I want you to be more bolder. Gender, yes. Sharing your ideas in gender, I don't think you should have a connection. Okay, if you have to believe something, believe it just as an idea, not because of your gender. Okay. Yes, some things, few gender, like men can do something better and women can do something better, but try to bridge that gap somehow. Okay, let world be a better place.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
Morning, madam.
Hello, you are 409, is it? Okay, so what do you think? What is your goal? Before I get into what do you think about the video?
Madam, my goal is to complete my BTech without any areas.
Great, nice. Then? Okay, so let's get back to audio video. What do you think? What is your opinion?
In everyone lives, we have many goals, but my opinion is, if we say our goals to someone, we think that very personal, like our parents or friends, someone will appreciate and someone will support us, but someone will don't support, and they think that they may think that if he is moving to a wrong step, or if someone will think that he don't know anything, that's why he's saying like this.
Okay, so give me a scenario where you told your goal and it did not happen. You shared it with everybody and it did not happen. So if you believe that you should not share anything, then you should have some experience out of it, right? So can you think of a situation like that, scenario like that?
Yes, ma'am. After the MSET results, I want to join with my friends in their colleges, but that one I shared to my family also, and I written their colleges exams, but I got also one college, but my family parents didn't join me.
Okay, you were not able to join. Okay. Okay, is that the reason that you're not willing to share any more ideas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Sevia Manasa. My roll number is 14.
Okay.
So, according to me, sharing our goals is not very necessary, because when we go somewhere and some people will ask that what is your goal. So I don't want to share my goal and tell my goal, because I want to share my goal or tell something to my dearest friends and nearest friends, and I don't know how, if I share everything, means I don't know how they react or how they tell or me. If I share my goal with someone, really, or friends or family.
Okay, can you give me a scenario or a situation where you have told your goal to everybody and then
Yes.
How did that go? Your experience of sharing your goals with somebody. How did that go?
Yes, ma'am. In my childhood, my aim is to become a doctor. But in my 9th or 10th grade, I did not get the good percentage. Then someone asked me what you will become, and I told that I want to become a doctor. Then they told me with this percentage, how you can become a doctor. So then on, I did not want to share my goal with someone else.
Okay. So, do you think it was a realistic goal for you that you were able to, you will be able to achieve this much score, all of that?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. All the best.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Monica. I'm from ECA, bearing roll number 411. Keeping your goals in yourself is, in my perspective, it is beneficial to share our goals to our closer persons, because if we have to share our goals, what we have to achieve in our life, if we have to share that goal to our closest person, they will help to make our encourage to me. It is beneficial to me, and then I have to do, and I have to try how I am to doing it. And if we have to did any mistakes in that, they will correct it, and if they take it in positive, if anyone, if I am sharing any my goals in some other person, if they criticizing me, or you cannot do much better, if they tell to me, in in my opinion, if we are confident to do that a goal, uh, we have to confident on that, then we don't care what they are telling. We have to choose what we know, what we have to do. We have to
So,
know.
are you for sharing, like, are you supporting that you should not share your goals, or are you not supporting that? For or against?
I'm against to it, because it shares, we have to share it not to everyone, but what we, some closest persons we have, they will always encourage to us. So I am sharing only with those persons.
Okay, so you told me that you should ignore the negative things, all of that. You also told that, right? So it's okay, right? You can share your opinion, and if negativity comes, you're already a strong person. So why should you bother? You should be bothered about what other people say. You have benefits, like you can gain knowledge, you can gain more attention, credibility, all of that you have when you share your opinion. So even having all these positive things, why do you still want to believe that you don't want to share your dreams?
It means it will happen if we do, because not, we have to share our goals only some of the people. Why? Because everyone should not believe us. The persons who are believing us, we are sharing the things to only them. That's what I'm saying like that.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
Bearing roll number 412. Today I want to tell my experience about. Please don't share your goals to anyone. So psychologically prove that telling our goals to someone is leads to, likely means it will lack that goal, means like less likely happen. it will not happen properly. And to achieve our goal, there are some steps are there to work. And
Okay, so you told me about the steps to achieve your goals, right? So how do you achieve your goals?
I also have so many goals, ma'am. Like in 10th, I think I want to become a doctor by seeing all the doctors. And inter, I want after telling so many people BPC is so it uh, it is not easy to do. I like that so many. After that, I think that BTech is better to do a software job. After that, I
Okay.
did BTech.
Okay.
Set a goal, software developer. My sister is also studied in Lendi only. She
Okay.
is also working as a software employer in Hyderabad. Uh, I decided that I also want to become a software developer. I fixed that, and for that I'm doing so many works, uh, like online courses. And if any and I asked my sister to at present what is running more, means which skill is running more. I asked my sister. She told that some courses I'm learning that.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Viharta, bearing roll number 430. Now I'm sharing my opinions of keep your goals.
Can you be more audible, please?
Okay, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Myself Viharta, bearing roll number 430. Now sharing opinions on keep your goals to yourself. According to Derek Shavers, he says that keep your goals in secret. It does not mean to don't tell your goals to anyone. It means tell your goals to someone who succeed in the field what you feel you choose, then what in which field you want to success. And we know that some persons in some field they got succeed, and we will take inputs from them, and we will do more hard work to achieve our goal. And I believe it that according to psychology says that keep your goals in secret, it less like to achieve them. Yeah, when we are
Okay. So tell me a scenario where, tell me you have shared your experience or your goal, and how was it when you shared your goal? How did you feel? What was the outcome?
Yeah, ma'am. In Inter, I want to crack JEE mains, and I export it. I tell my relatives, my family members, all of my friends. At the end of the results, I passed it, but I'm not in the section. I'm section to get a college in mains. So that's why I believe in keep your goals in secret to achieve.
Okay. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Bonita Parada, bearing phone number 414. I'm here to discuss the opinion about keep your goals to yourself. It is beneficial to keep your goals yourself because it will help you to protect from unwanted issues, and will also actually help you to achieve you in the first place. We can also share our goals to the correct person who will give us the best advice.
Okay. So give me a reason why you should be sharing. Can you think of the benefits that you will be getting out of sharing your goal?
we can, if we share to the person for the person who we will believe, for whom I have the positive opinion, so he or she will encourage to be in the best way.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Pavitra ma'am, sorry to interrupt. There are 12 more students who must complete their first round, and we only have time till 12:30. So
Okay, okay.
we have the second round as well. So can you make it a little quicker?
Yes, yes, sure.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello. Good morning.
This is Akshay from ECA bearing register number 415. Since most of people want to tell their goals and some of them won't able to tell their goals and they don't like to tell their goals for people. But I wonder why so many people tell their goals. There are four kinds of four kind of ways that generally people say that there is bragging and a seal of approval, encouragement, and many other ways. Generally, bragging means most of the people even don't have a perfect goal, or they might think for a namesake, and they may put their goal for a namesake, and even though they don't get results from their goals, they like to share their views and goals to people for getting praise and everything. And generally, for a seal of approval, most of the people think that yeah, we may get, if you tell someone about our goals, we may get appreciation, or we may get motivation, or maybe some people can disapprove our reason and etc. But instead we hear wow, we might think wow, congratulations, that's great, but in spite of that we hear that maybe you should rethink about it, like that. And encouragement means the best encouragement I'll ever get is from my parents, mostly my mother. She always encourages me to choose me in a right path.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. This is Neeraj from bearing roll number 416. Today I want to tell a few experience and about to make your goals to yourself. We want to make your goals that we should accept our limits to ourselves. We should be open-minded and we should take all criticizes and demotivated things which are coming from our peers and family members. So what we have to do is that we should share our opinions to and goals to someone who always motivate us. More motivating also makes us done. More motivating also makes us to be dull, and we should not practice or anything.
Okay, what's your goal?
I want to become entrepreneur and start a food or restaurant something. I should have a goal in that should have a hotel management and haven't done it. So I want to fulfill my goal by making entrepreneurs of something, restaurants and etc.
Okay, all the best. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Anish from ECA, bearing roll number 417. Today, I want to share my ideas on keeping our goals to ourselves. Ma'am, as we know, every coin has two sides. In the same way, for every aspect, there will be two sides. We cannot just justify with by listening one video, because for every aspects there are two sides. If we take the positive side of this conversation, we can take sharing our goals may helps us to build our confidence, because by sharing our goals to our elders, they may give suggestions to us that how should we approach that particular goal, so that we can come to know how to choose our paths while taking steps towards our goals.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'm Lakshmi Narayan, bearing 418, ma'am. I want to say some things and thoughts about my goals. Everyone must and should have a wish to fulfill their goals, ma'am. And this topic is we have to don't tell about goals to others, ma'am. And others will discourage and disencourage and demotivated to that goals, and we have negative feeling to that goals, and we have some we have get some negative feeling that goals, and we don't achieve and one their goals now.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, good morning.
Ma'am, my name is Bonkaran. I am from ECA, second year ECA. My roll number is 419. I am here to share my views on keep your goals to yourself. Firstly, in our life we have goal. If you don't have goal in your life, your life is meaningless. So goal will set you your life to continue to succeed in our life. If you have a proper goal, don't share it privately to anyone. uh, someone someone did not like your goal may criticize you, your thinking, and your goal may
Okay,
discourage
thank
you.
you so much. All the best.
Very good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I am Rahul from ECA. I am wearing 21 KD 10420. I am here to discuss about keep your goals to yourself. Goals have both two sides. If we share with the people, some are takes it positively and encourages us, and the others who wants to has not become successful. They can choose we can search the mistakes in our path and criticizes us to discourage us from achieving the goals.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, madam. This is Bhaskar. Firstly, everybody should have a objective in their life, and it should be a conscious decision. And having no objective is also a objective, but it should be a conscious decision. And mostly, sharing about your goal or objective to others are not is a relative word, because if you tell your goal to someone, they may criticize you or encourage it. So if they criticize you, you take it positive. You have to do what they have said is wrong, and you trying to prove yourself the others said it was wrong. So it is a relative word.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, good morning.
This is Deepika from second DC, bearing the roll number 422. I'm here to share my opinion about keep your goals to yourself. By listening to the audio, I come to know that people who talks about their goals are less likely to achieve them. And by setting your goals, gives you long vision and short-term motivation. And by setting your goals, allows you to focus on that. And if you write any competition exams, and there is no way to do in a one night or in one day, we should prepare a schedule to do.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
This is Raghav from ECEA. Today I am here to discuss about keeping your goals to yourself. We have to keep our goals to yourself because you have to achieve our goals. When we tell our goals to someone, someone may encourage you and someone may discourage you. If they encourage us, we are less. The goals will less likely to happen. We will feel like we have already achieved it and we are only one step away to succeed it. So that we will relax and we should not be determined and we feel like we have already achieved it. If someone discourages you, we will feel like I should not do it. So we have to keep it yourself and you have to maintain it secret and achieve your goals in a good manner.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, madam. My name is Shabbat, and my roll number was 424. And ma'am, now only we have seen a TED talk about keep your goals with yourself.
Your opinion.
Yes, ma'am. I think it was I am against about it because of sharing of our goals makes nothing to us. It depends upon us, I think. And if we keep our goal and we have to achieve it, but by it is depends upon us. And by achieving goal, we have to do more practice and we should keep some tasks about it, and we have to complete tasks by completing one by one. And I think sharing of goals makes nothing to us, and it depends upon us.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself Pallavi from ECE. I am wearing roll number 425. Today I want to talk about goals. We should not tell our goals to anyone. There are many pros and consequences by telling our goals and by not telling our goals. If we are 100% sure that we can succeed in the project or something, our goal, we can say it to anyone. If we are not 100% sure that we can succeed, it is better to keep calm. And if we started or if we are doing the work, we can say it to everyone.
Okay, so according to you, confidence comes with the task in hand, is it? So the ability, like you know everything out of it, and then you have done more research on it or done more homeworks on it, and then you should be confident. Okay. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I am G. Mahesh from ECA 426. And now I am express a few words about keep your goals to yourself. Everyone has a goal to achieve success, and some give advices and some discourages us to not getting a goal. And I have some experience in real life also. In a stage of life, we have some goals. In my 10th class, I have a goal to achieve an NTSC exam to crack. But I tell to relatives, and he told us it was not good, and it time waste to us.
Okay, so if you have a new idea, will it share it with someone or not?
What, ma'am?
If you have a new idea, will you share it with someone or not?
If we can, if you have an idea to tell someone, someone will give advices or ideas to us to achieve that, and some not give too good.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, we are done with the first round. We'll be starting the second round now.
Okay. Hello. I'm not able to hear you. Can you unmute yourself? Yeah, can you please unmute yourself? Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah,
Next.
Okay, who wants to start first?
yeah. I want to start, man.
Okay.
I'm wearing roll number 403. Okay. So we all know that we should keep our goals to ourselves and we shouldn't share with others. So what is your opinion on that? Whether you are preferring to share your goal with others or you want to keep your goal to yours?
I think I will not share my goal to others because the people may or may not get jealous about my goal, whether I will may get success in future, and they may get drown down than me. So their point of view is to push my leg towards down them.
Okay, the next person.
Yeah, according to me, it's better to share our goals with the person who have same goals as like us, because we both can help each other to achieve our dreams. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with both of you based on the perspective and based on the person we would like to share our goals. So do you have any experience like a live example?
Yes, there is a person, Narayana. He always told to went to running every day, but he didn't even do wake up at early morning. We always criticize him because he always tells, but he didn't even do a work for what we told on it. So it's better to do our work and not told our work to others.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Final thing I want to say is, so do your work to yourself, being silent, let the success makes the noise. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. Yes, what do you guys, who wants to start first?
404.
Hi, ma'am. My name is Yosha Rani. I introduced previously. Today I want to share about my point of view in a group discussion. So everyone had a goal to achieve, but to ourselves to keep secret in ourselves what you are to know about that. Who is the one person you want to share? If I want to share about my goals, is Aminati, my mother. So she always encourages me. She is my hero. That's why I always, if
Next person.
Yeah, I will share my goals to my mom because she only understand my words and she encourage me to do the things. So I will share my view with my.
Okay, the second person.
My parents are the only person I share everything with them. And the friends who are very close to me and encourages me and share.
So everyone have goals to keep ourselves, but sometimes we don't keep ourselves in our we have a goals to. So if anyone to tell about any one person, if you tell any one person, we have gained knowledge from that person. If they have to any idea on that particular goal, she share about that goal to ours.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so amongst you, I want someone who can talk for and against. Someone should pick for and against, and then the other one will conclude. Quickly, there's no much time.
Hi, my name is Hamashi. I'm wearing Format 8. Here, I want to ask some question to this somebody that who want to share their goals to anyone. You want to share on that.
For some people, I will share. For some people, I don't. We can share our goals for our family members and friends who are close to us, so they can help with our goals. Some for people who cannot understand us or who demotivate us, we cannot share our goals to them. What about you?
Sharing the goals is not that until who trust us and who have confidence in us that we can able to do we can do, and they can also support us until we reach our goal.
So I will agree with both of you because sharing is a goal is not a good thing because what others will think about us we can't understand. So keeping our goal as secret is much better than revealing it. So
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hello, ma'am. I'm here to share my point of view. According to me, I don't want to share my goals with anyone else. I want to share only with my friends. Why? Because I have a reason. We don't know how people will react if we share anything. So that is the reason I don't want to share.
Yeah, I am agreeing with her statements. We have to share our views, our goals to the persons who we know. We don't want to share our goals to unknown persons because how they have to treat our goals. So I have, in my opinion, we have to share our goals to known people.
Okay, you?
I completely disagree with both of them because everyone are not bad, someone are good. If we share our goals too, we uh, share. We have to share our goals. They are telling that we have to share our goals to well-known persons only, but with unknown persons also we have to tell. But everyone is not bad. Means they are everyone is not disagree with our goals, and everyone not show that thing, ma'am.
Yeah, you have a positive way of looking at things. Carry on with that. Have that positive attitude.
Yes.
Just go ahead. Okay, all the best, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. This is
Very good morning.
Here are my friends Harika and Punita.
Yes.
Now we are going to discuss about the thoughts on goals that we have to never see. Actually, I would say that telling someone our thoughts may not be affected for us because some people may encourage us a lot that even if we lose our hope on achieving that goal, there are few people like our parents and our well-wishers who always motivates us and they'll always encourage from the right of the start point until and unless we reach our goal. So
Okay. The next one. Next person.
To Akshay, telling our goals to some close people, our parents and relatives, they gave some inputs to how to achieve our goals. But it's better to keep your goals secret from others. I always believe that keep working in silent and you will listen the success loud.
Okay. The next person.
To agree with her point.
Do you want to add to their point?
Yes, ma'am. So parents will always support to achieve our goals. They will always suggest some good points.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning everyone.
This is Soumyashri, Neeraj and Lakshmi Narayana. We are here to discuss our ideas upon what sir played. So what we want to say is that, what I want to say is that as every coin has two sides, every person has their own things. It is not necessary that we should share everything with the others, but it is sometimes necessary that we should share our ideas so that we can get into about our ideas. So elders may give our suggestions that how to take part in developing our ideas. So it is not necessary that everything has negative side. It may also have positive side.
Okay, next person.
Morning, ma'am. This is Neeraj, playing number 416. Today I want to give some reasons about positive towards telling someone about our goals, because by telling someone about it to anyone, they will motivate you and they will give some provide access things to get into our goal and fulfill our goals. And we should should not only think about positive, also think about negative side also.
Okay, the next person.
I want to say one example. Thomas Alva Edison, he is one of the failure in hundreds and thousand times, but he is left-handed, and so many people are, their friends or teachers are encouraged to that guy, and he didn't. He felt very sad and feelings.
At last,
Okay.
to conclude is that it is based upon their personality that whether to share their ideas or not. So
Okay. Thank you so much. So who wants to start first?
I'm Rahul. Regarding to 180,
Can you be louder? Can you guys be more louder?
I'm wearing 2180, 10420. If we say the goals have both sides. If we say the goals, we have both advantages and disadvantages. If we can't share your goal, we have same advantages and disadvantages from the practical experiences who hide their goals without saying to anyone. And
Okay, the next person.
I completely agree with Rahul. I did not want to completely share my goals to everyone regarding except our well-wishers who supports in every situation, who encourages me in achieving my goal in every situation.
Okay, the next person.
Keeping goal yourself, we can't say it is as a statement because it has both negative side and positive side. So it is better to think at once whether it is useful to say to the others, whether it is not useful to you. Because
okay, thank you so much. Yes, who wants to start first?
Good morning, ma'am. Keeping our goals secret is the best thought I ever listened now. By keeping our thoughts secret, we should work hard in ourselves. If we tell our goals to someone else, they will discourage us. If they are willing good for us, they will definitely encourage us. So there are negatives and positives.
Okay, the next person.
Agree with her, ma'am. People who talk about their goals will less likely to achieve them. And setting our goals is a long-term motivation and long-term vision and short-term motivation. And setting our goals allows us to focus on what to do, and we should prepare our schedule to achieve our goals.
Okay, the next person.
I'm totally agreeing with her, madam, because of keeping goals is better, madam, because of for achieving goal we have to keep some tasks, and sharing with others is not at a problem, madam, because of sharing with others means it may not be happen to us anything, because of it is depends upon us if we do work very prettier, madam, we can achieve goals properly.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, madam. I am 426. Uh, uh, Everyone has a goal to keep our goals. Privately has advantages and the disadvantages. Tell me what is the opinion to keep your goals as privately or not?
My opinion is we should keep our goals secretly as up to when we win or up to when we do. As negative audience will discourage you and that you can't get the work. So we should keep our goals privately.
And for putting the startups for business purpose, we have financial support to achieve that. Then we have needy advices or ideas to achieve that, and some of to achieve that we have a help from our parents and well-wishers for getting financial support. What was
For business purpose, we need to take advices from the family members or others who has already in the business. For that, we need to ask that what is the benefits and what are the disadvantages of taking up the goals.
Yeah, I what told about you, and we and some people give support, and some people discourages you for not getting the business offers, and to to achieve that for to achieve that support.
Okay, thank you.
Is everybody done with the GD and the first round? Ma'am, we are done with both the rounds. Give me a minute and you can give them your feedback and suggestions.
Okay, sure.
Pavitra ma'am, if you can please go ahead and give your suggestions.
Yes, sure. It was very great interacting with every one of you, and I could see some bright minds here with us. So happy about that as well. And just as a feedback, overall, yes, it was a TED Talk, well researched speech. Everybody was curious to know like everybody fell in that direction only. There were few who opposed that. So it's mixed opinion that I received from your end. And so whenever I would like to give you a tip on how to put forth your opinion. So whenever you have to listen to everything that is there, and then you have to do your own brainstorm. Okay, yes, this person has researched well on this topic and he's giving a TED talk. What is the other side of the coin like? Okay, so brainstorming is very, very crucial whenever you're giving an opinion. Okay, so know that the other pros and cons, you have to weigh everything. The pros of sharing your opinion, the cons of sharing your opinion. Then the second thing is you have to make a claim. So once you have done researching on your topic, you have to make a claim. That is, are you going for the topic or against the topic? Okay, so you have to make sure that you are conveying to your audience either you are for the topic or against the topic. Okay, that was missing in some of your speeches. You just directly went into the warrant part, which comes under the third step is warrant. Why are you saying that you are going for or against the topic? Okay, and the fourth one is how impactful your findings were. Okay, if you weigh the pros in one side and if you weigh the cons in one side, which has more impact, which is more harmful, or which will give you more benefits, that you have to weigh. So according to that only you will make the claim. So I would like anytime you are asked to give your opinion, try to do these 4 steps before you present your opinion. It makes your speech more appealing, more accepting. Yes. And have a smile on your face. Nobody's going to like having that positive attitude is something that I really love enjoying. Kids like you, like students like you, if you are more enthusiastic about sharing your ideas and learning new ideas, we will also be very enthusiastic sharing our ideas. So don't ever hesitate to smile. Okay, don't laugh. That will put you in a different perspective. But have a smile on your face. Be presentable. Okay. So that is it from my side.
Thank you, Pavitra ma'am. I hope they all put your suggestions into practice. And Ratnakumar sir has also been observing the examination process and the performance of the students. So I also request Ratnakumar sir to please give your feedbacks.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Pavitra madam, for your valuable feedback. It's a genuine feedback, and I also have been observing. So you have been trying to elicit information from the students. First of all, I would like to comment on the topic, the TED Talk. Topic is really good and useful also for the present generation, because people start thinking laterally. So Pavitra madam has tried to bring out the lateral thinking among the students, try to find a solution in a creative way for sorting out the problem. That is what I sincerely felt. She is, cross-questioning some of the candidates also, because one candidate, one girl student, I don't remember her name, but she was telling that she has a lot of confidence and everything, even though she could reveal the secret, but at the same time, she doesn't want to reveal that. So I think these are really contradictory things, and Pavitra madam has tried to, elicit some information over. You should not take both sides. If you are confident, you can definitely reveal your goals to others. But if you are less confident, you may hide those goals. Okay. But a few people have said that they are confident, but at the same time they don't want to reveal. Okay, Madam has tried to, develop analytical skills, analytical thinking among the students. And my advice is you take only one stand, either to reveal the goal to everybody or to hide.
Yes, your claim should be very clear, black or white.
So of course, to some people, you have to reveal. For instance, if you want to prepare for GATE or some other exam, unless you reveal your idea, how can you get the guidance? For some people, you have to reveal. And you people also have spoken well. So not that you have not done well, almost all of you have spoken well. You need to improve in that area also. You have to take only one stand, either to reveal or to not to reveal. Or keep all your goals with yourself. Because there are also some advantages. Because you cannot enjoy the thing if you simply reveal. Am I right or not? And at the same time, if you don't reveal, at least to your parents, how can they help you and support you, especially financially? Okay. So it is a very good session, and students have tried to, weigh the pros and cons. Of course, Pavitra Madam has tried her best to, extract illicit information from the students. And one suggestion I would like to give you, as Madam has said, keep smiling. There should be a smile on your face. Okay. And some people are putting on a very serious face. Maybe they are a little bit tense. Avoid that stage fear. Okay. So try to face with more confidence and use gestures, hand movements. Okay. Body language also is a very important aspect. And non-verbal communication, that is called non-verbal communication. No doubt verbal communication, the communication through words is essential, but non-verbal communication also is very useful. Sometimes it is more effective than verbal communication. But non-verbal is more effective than verbal communication. So positive gestures should be there, smile, keep smiling, but at the same time, don't smile too much. Some students keep on smiling, but they don't answer the questions. That is also not good. But there should be some positive smile. Okay. And try to reflect confidence. Don't become tense and nervous. And almost all of you have done fairly well. And I really appreciate the effort of Pavitra Madam in eliciting information. She is able to extract information and by cross-questioning and try to develop lateral thinking among the students. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for this.
Thank you so much, Ratna Kumar sir, for your wonderful observation and your great advice to the students.
Thank you, Anisha Madam. Thank you.
I would like to thank the sir and ma'am for your valuable advices, and definitely will follow the instructions that you give, and which is most useful for our development. Definitely, we are working that. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Pavitra ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Hope to see you all in a better situation.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You may lead the session, ma'am.
Sir, Hari sir, we have completed our part, sir.
Narsimha sir, I think you can wrap up the session, sir.